Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny and this is week 5 of my half marathon training plan. I'm training for a total of 28 weeks, so my half marathon is a long way from now, but I thought it'd be cool to kind of film a week of my training. This last month I did decently well. I was only able to run max 2 times a week because my shin splints were getting really bad. So I'm starting this week with a few new little things. I've been influenced to buy some things to hopefully help with my training and hopefully help with me just having a much healthier life forever. They're really expensive and I hate that I've spent so much money, especially because people say that running is a sport that doesn't cost any money, but I know it's for my health and that I'm actually using these things, so it's okay. And I save for them, so it's okay. As a first gen Latina who grew up poor, I always feel like I have to add that disclaimer, and I'm not just convincing the people viewing, I'm convincing myself that it was okay that I spent all this money. One of the things that I bought was a Whoop. It's this little device that keeps track of your heart rate and helps you monitor your sleep, recovery, training, and just overall health. It comes with this app that has a bunch of data in it, and as a finance person who's like always looking at data, I think data is super cool and important, so I was a little influenced but did a lot of research and decided to get it. They also lowered their prices significantly if you paid a year in advance because it's a subscription model, so that helped convince me. The second thing I bought are these Hokas. I just talked about this in a TikTok, but I had just purchased some Asics, and for me that was a really big deal because those were the first expensive running shoes that I purchased, where I went to a store and got measured and was told what shoes would be good for me. Growing up low income, I was never able to do that, and I even wore some running shoes that were gifted to my mom that were so small that my nail fell off. So just being able to buy those and then being able to save a little more and buy other ones is just crazy to me, that now I can buy shoes for my health and for what works for me and not just because that's what was given to me. So anyways, I went to a store called Roadrunner and they measured my feet. They told me that the shoes I was given at another store were not the right ones for me. They gave me a bunch of options and most of them weren't Hokas, but I've heard such good things about Hokas, and a bunch of people have told me that they made their shin splints disappear, so I honestly went in there pretty biased and really wanted Hokas. So I got these W Clifton 9s. I got them in white, which is probably not the smartest idea because they're gonna get dirty, but I thought they looked so nice. So yeah, I'm gonna run in these today. I'm running 6 miles today, and it's the first time I've run 6 miles in over 8 years. So hopefully these help make my shin splints not feel as bad. I've been trying to run on trails, but it's been raining so much, so I don't think there's any trails I can go to that aren't gonna be super muddy. So I'm just gonna run on the riverbed, I think. So hopefully it's okay. And another thing that I bought is this running vest. Well, technically I didn't buy it. My birthday is in April and my sister already bought my birthday present. She's an accountant and she's in busy season, and her biggest deadline is April 15th. My birthday is April 13th, so because she loves me so much, she thinks about my birthday in advance to make sure I feel special and not forgotten when she's super busy. I had purchased one of the Nathan handheld water thingies and I really didn't like it, so I wanted a vest. This one was on sale. It was, I think, like 60% off, so that's why I got this super bright color, although I do love blue and this super bright color. I know I don't run a lot of miles yet, but because my pace is so slow, it's gonna take me over an hour and 15 minutes to run 6 miles, so I definitely need water, and I do want to take goos and stuff. Hopefully I can do all that in this vest and it'd be a lot easier. And then last but not least, I bought some Noon Sport Hydration tablets. I used these last week and they were super helpful. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I not only bought some Hokas, I also got these custom insoles for them. I have really high arches, so they suggested that I get my own custom insoles. I did get some like high arch insoles for my previous shoes and they made a huge difference, so I can only imagine what my own custom ones will do. So yeah, I'm gonna be wearing my Hokas with my insoles, my vest, using my hydration pills. I'm going to be using all these things today. Let's see how my 6-mile run goes. So I put on the vest and I like it. It makes me feel like such a runner. I'm going to make my breakfast and wash these water thingies before heading out to run.
Mami, ¿qué más? Hay algo en ti que me tiene mal. Una belleza que me quema.
Kevin also got new shoes. He's gonna be a runner. Dude, they look good.
You fast as fuck, boy.
This better solve all our problems.
It better turn me into Usain Bolt.
Cuando vaya, la nota me estalla. Mami, ¿qué más? Hay algo en ti que me tiene mal. Sé que anda puesta para el problema. Dale, guaya, que yo te doy falla, falla.
I'm gonna take a goo. So I'm halfway there and it's been 45 minutes and I'm supposed to take one every 45 minutes. I'm definitely feeling it, but I think I'm 5.4 miles in, or 5.6 miles in, just 0.4. I'm tired. I'm so close and I know I can do this. Yeah, I did it. My last 0.15 of my run was all uphill and that was so rough. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. But I did it. I freaking did it. I ran 6 miles after not even running more than 2 miles for 8 years. Wild. And now we're back home. Gonna take an ice bath and stretch and recover. Woo! I'm gonna drink another Premier protein also. I have a thing I need to join at 2, so I don't have time to eat yet. According to my watch, I set a record for how many calories I burned in a day. How crazy. It's 9 p.m., which means it's almost time for bed. After our ice bath, I joined a meeting with my cousin for something that he's working on and then chilled for a bit before heading out to dinner for Kevin's dad's birthday. And we just got back. I did my skincare and now I'm stretching because I definitely feel a little tight and tired. So I'm gonna stretch for a bit. I'm gonna read and then head to bed. I know it's pretty early, but I work at 7 and I really want to wake up an hour early to do all my routines. I kind of fell off of doing them and I for sure feel the difference. I think it just really affects me when I don't do them. So I'm gonna do that, and before going to bed, I'm also gonna read instead of being on my phone. I also feel like that makes such a huge difference. I know I started off the video by saying that I was going to do a whole week of my training, but I realized that would be a very long video and I can only post 15-minute videos right now. So I think I'm going to end it here. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed.